Philly bred Jacks living, reacting to the fame, true crime tales, drill rap docs, we breaking down the game. Graffiti on the screen, this channel ain't no shame. Yo, step in the booth, mic check, 1, 2. Bohemian reacts where the truth come through. True crime stories, cold cases, unsolved clues. Drill rap documentaries, we dissecting the moves. From Philly blocks where the mirrors tell the pain. The Jack streets where the heat don't ever change. I'm just a kid from the Ave with a camera and a dream. Reacting to the chaos, making sense of the scene. They say, boy, why you watch that? It's too dark, too grimy, but the truth is in the details, in the stories, in the timing. Graffiti letters splashing like blood on the wall. Each episode of canvas, I'm painting it all. Lights, camera, action. Screen start flashing, true crime drill rap will keep the people asking, Bohemian, what's next, what you reacting to? Stay tuned, hit subscribe, cause the tea's coming through. Double Bohemian reacts, yeah, we keep it raw. True crime drill docs, we breaking down the law. Philly to Jacks, the grind don't stop. Graffiti on the screen, this channel's on top. Double Bohemian reacts, you know we keep it real. No cap, no filter, just facts, how we feel. From the block to the booth, we connect the dots. This ain't no game, we reacting to. Let's talk about them.
The Bohemian Reacts channel. Welcome to the channel. So today we are getting into NBA YoungBoy responding to 21 Savage. Now I'm gonna tell y'all like this. This is one of the dumbest ass videos that I have watched so far. Okay. So apparently 21 Savage has some fuck the street campaign. I don't know the ins and outs about this campaign, but this video is showing literally just the downfall of our youth in America and how people think, right? Now, F the streets. Yes, it is F the streets. You know what I'm saying? We got kids out here killing each other every single day, going to jail behind what these dumbass rappers are talking about, trying to emulate them, trying to be them. You know what I'm saying? And you have people saying, fuck that, man. There's better ways out here, right? You know what I mean? Like, y'all got a cell phone. You can make millions of dollars from your cell phone, but yet y'all out here shooting each other on 4K cameras. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a gangster, going to jail for life, probably getting ass raped in there because you're thin as a toothpick. Ain't no guns in jail. You actually got to fight in there. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people like this, man. Listen, I respect the bull trap, Lord Ross. You know what I mean? Shout out to him for this content. But he really disturbed me with his commentary in this video. Because it's just like, dude, you're sitting over there in England, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna see what I mean. But this joint is crazy. So apparently NBA YoungBoy responds to 21 Savage's Fuck the Streets campaign. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on.
Trapmore Gang, the GOAT of street rap, YoungBoy, has finally spoken. I know everybody said whatever Wham says goes, and we've been waiting for Lil Baby to give his opinion on all the madness going on in Atlanta, but now the actual GOAT, somebody who actually matters, he's given his opinion, and he has stamped it that 21 Savage's F the Streets movement is a bunch of baloney, all right? It's a bunch of garbage. He doesn't rock with it, okay? The biggest five, he does not rock with 21 Savage or his movement. Now, this is something we've been waiting for. I've said on my channel quite a few times that I feel like 21 Savage is a bit of a slippery character. He was cool YoungBoy, then he ended up taking Dirk's side. Now Dirk's facing life in jail. He's trying to work shit out. He's saying F the streets. He's trying to find another way. Oh my God, he's dissing me talking about my MacBook. My MacBook's in pristine condition, by the way. But now he has finally given his opinion. YoungBoy has declared 21 Savage's F the Streets movement cap. All right, so let's hear what he had to say about this. He's not abandoning the streets. All right, he would.
What the hell is this boy wearing? Yo, man, listen. I know I'm older and all that shit, but yo, them boots is some crazy work, bro. Like,
stop it.
I'm sorry, yo. That shit look crazy, yo. He gonna look back on this where he like 40, 50 years old, be like, what the fuck was I doing out this joint? You know what I mean? Shit.
Never abandon the people that put him there, the come up, the difficult background that he had to survive to get where he is. And he certainly wouldn't do it for clout. So let's hear what he said, man, to Complex, and shout out to Complex for getting this incredible interview.
You've been doing a lot of dope things on the shows as well. I know you've been giving back to a lot of youth in different cities that you stopped at. What's your take? Because I think you've been early on this, on, you know, 21 Savage had the Fuck the Streets movement that he kind of has been promoting these last.
I don't even fuck about that. I am the streets. I love the streets. I come from the streets. I ain't on.
See how he handled that? He said, he didn't even let him finish his quote. He shook his head. I don't give a fuck about.
What? Yo, can y'all understand this, boy? Yo, they need them they need them closed caption. They need that, cause I can't understand them. Can y'all understand them?
Barely.
About that, man. I am the streets. I love the streets. Y'all fucking up. Like, yo, F the streets. I'm not from the streets, but bruh, I wouldn't say F the streets, bro. That's crazy, bro. What the hell? I mean, like, I get the streets is cool.
So first of all, yes, it is F the streets. You got this dude sitting here with hundreds of $1,000s of change on. He ain't sitting in no damn hood no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, F the streets. You should be saying F the streets. Like, what are we talking about here?
Stop it.
Was a lot of trauma, but it's like the streets got you here. I just want to see the way he shook his head once again and just shut that question down, because I feel like it's so important. And it really just goes to show that 21 Savage F the street stuff, that was all performative.
The streets movement that he kind of has been promoting these last.
I don't even fuck about that. I am the streets. I love the streets. I come from the streets. I ain't on all that pussy ass shit. But about that.
He said, I ain't on that pussy ass shit. I ain't rocking with any of that. Bruh. This a real.
So now it's pussy to say F the streets. It's pussy to say the streets don't got nothing for you. It's pussy to say get out of the streets. And this dude ain't nowhere near the streets, I guarantee you.
So you think you're a tough guy?
Slime.
I ain't just like stop the violence. Same shit I've been on, you know. Oh no, that's kind of like, I think people kind of confused. It ain't got nothing to really do with toting a gun, because I ain't telling you not to tote your gun. But
He's saying stop the violence, but he ain't even telling you to stop toting your gun. He's keeping it real. He's saying, look, keep your pistol, but stop the violence. Only use it if you have to defend yourself. He's keeping it real. He seems way more in touch with what the streets actually got going on. Unlike 21 Savage, who's talking about F the streets for clout, let me buy some album sales. And then he's like, I should have said save the streets, when the real street dudes are telling him, yo, you can't say that. Youngboy's keeping it real and consistent. He's not trying to change his...
When the real street dudes are saying you can't say that. When the real street dudes are telling you you can't say that. I should have said say. What? This is what I'm saying, y'all. Man, our youth is in trouble. And dudes, this dude over here, like...
personality and his opinions to fit in with what he thinks people want to sell albums and to get clout and to get people to like him. Youngboy's keeping it real because he really believes this. He really lives this, man. This is facts.
But you ain't gotta have your gun and engage, because I ain't telling you not to tote your gun. But you ain't gotta have your gun and engage in bullshitting. You know? Be violent, have your shit because you love it and because you want to protect yourself.
He's saying have your gun because you love it and you want to protect your...
Have your shit because you love it. The fuck we talking about? Listen, man. I'm a concealed weapons license holder, right? I have guns. Right? Okay. I guess you can love guns. You know what I'm saying? I have guns for protection. You know what I'm saying? Guns can be cool. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, but it's the wrong messenger, man. It's the wrong messenger for real, because this cat, first of all, you can't even talk right, bruh. But then on top of that, it's like your message is off, bruh. Like, it's just off.
So this guy a real demon, all right? He ain't talking about no fake F.
He a real demon. Man, shut the
Stop it.
Sit your dumb ass down.
The streets just to... He's saying you should don't be violent. Maybe be violent if you have to, but like love your gun, protect yourself, bro. He a real stepper, bro. This is what authenticity is all about.
That's why I donate money to those type of things. because I actually do kill. A lot of people just be like, I guess confused. I be throwing out mixed signals probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like, you would never forget about where you came from. Is that how you see the fuck the street shit? Is it like you think people saying fuck where they came from?
But I don't judge my own.
You don't be paying attention to that shit.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
You say you don't care what 21's got talking about. You don't.
What? Saying fuck the streets ain't forgetting where you came from. Saying fuck the streets is that I got up out of there. Why do you think these boys try to get up out of there? You know what I'm saying? It's not saying fuck where you came from. It's saying fuck them streets. You don't need to be in them. Getting money, shooting people. You know what I'm saying? Killing each other. The streets only end up in a certain place, man. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna end up a couple ways. Dead or in jail, one or the other, man. And that's the bottom line, man. Man, I was on that nut shit when I was a young boy, hustling, doing this, doing that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you gotta in your mind, you gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, do I want to be in jail for the rest of my life? Do I want to be dead behind some bullshit ass money that the money ain't even life changing like that? For the most part, I don't care if you in the street for 100 years, you ain't making enough money that's worth that's worth any of your freedom. You know what I'm saying? You going out here killing this person, what? Because he dissed you on a rap song, or because he took your girl, or because, you know what I mean? Now you done killed this man and you in jail for life, so he dead, you in jail for life. The girl you was fighting over probably knocking off some other dude. You know what I mean? You in there fighting for your life every day. Like, yeah, fuck the streets, man. Anybody that said that shit is pussy, they a pussy. And they want you to be stuck right with them, with their dumb ass.
Stupid.
Give a shit what 21's out here doing. Like, he's saying, oh, is that before? Yeah. He's like, bro, I literally do not give zero fucks about any of this nonsense that these clowns are pushing.
That's real.
That's the narrative somebody push it right now. I'm pushing my narrative.
He's saying that's a narrative. Somebody talking about 21 Savage is saying that's the narrative that he's pushing right now. He's pushing this narrative for his own benefit. We ain't pushing it. I'm not pushing that right now. I don't care. Nothing to do with me. I got a whole different perspective, and he's given his authentic perspective, and I believe it.
Type. I want to get back to the album for a second. Slime.
So look, I thought that this was really interesting, right? And before I go into and show you some of the response, actually, no, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna show you what people thought of this, and I'm gonna tell you something very important at the end of this video. So stay tuned, all right? This is going around. This is the 21 Savage subreddit. Let's hear what they were saying, all right? They're hating. They're saying, why is YB dressed like a designer Eskimo? There are people saying, because real G's don't give a F, probably for comfort. He really do be looking like a designer Eskimo. But he was up there in Gravedigger Mountain in Utah. So that's, like, you know what I'm saying? He sold the Gravedigger Mountain, but he still got that fit on. Said, dude called the F the Streets movement pussy stuff, then turned around and said the same thing in his own words, realized it, and then said, I'm probably sending mixed signals, huh? The reporter said, yeah. And he was like, I don't even care. F it. People saying 21 don't even believe that shit either. It was all promo. Saying this dude from a good suburban home talking street, these rappers are all actors. That is cap.
Exactly.
That is cap.
Exactly.
People saying he said care, but it looked like even in the subtitle it says I do actually kill people and or play a role in them getting killed. In fact, that's why I donate to charity. Is that? Wait a minute. Is that what he said? Did he say I actually do kill people? Wait.
I think he actually said because I do care, but he got that drawl. So it sounded like he said I do kill, but I think he said I do care.
Right, you know. So, that's why I donate money to those type of things. Because I actually do kill. A lot of people just be like, I guess confused. I be throwing out mixed signals probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
I think he...
Man, talk, bro. Talk. Like, open your mouth all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, these cats can't, like, they sound stupid, man.
He said care, but you could easily take it as like, I actually do kill a lot of people. Like when you listen to what he says, it's like, I think he's saying care. But then it's like, I don't know, man. It could, it's like, I actually do kill a lot of people.
Those type of things. Because I actually do kill. A lot of people just be like, I guess confused. I be throwing out mixed signals probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like, you would never forget about where you came from.
Okay, he didn't actually do kill people or play a role in them getting killed. In fact, that's why I donate to charity. Young boy fresh off Fed probation. That's crazy, man. People saying they can't understand a word. But look, this is the 21 Savage subreddit. They responding, they coping right now. But over in the Young Boy subreddit, this is the NBA Young Boy subreddit, right? Real slimes, real fives, right in there. People saying, bro, finally doing more interviews. This is the best one. People saying, we don't F with that dude. Why be a real gangster naturally, lol? Look how he ain't trying to even speak on no dude in no interview. It's just him. And when YB performed in Atlanta and Baby Drill made that post, they seen it because Lil Tim liked the post. Them NBA dudes are some real gangsters. People saying, what posted Baby Drill make? Let's check, because I heard he was going to rock me like a cradle.
So you think you're a tough guy?
Baby Drill posted F all of them N-words, since they're all tapped in with Dirk, and Lil Tim actually liked it. This is the Pote way, right? The Savannah, Georgia subreddit for all the gangsters in Savannah. They be saying Tim got all the bodies, saying it's Savannah versus everybody, all right? Drill scary ass. He went back on his word, though, saying that means 21 Savage is right. Baby Drill later said he wasn't talking about YB and them. People saying, oh shit, it's actually smoke. All right. Whatever YB says goes 100. They're saying you not thug. If YB say F you, it's F you. Right. If 21 say hate you, I'm going to do bad stuff to you. If you know that reference, it's a crazy one. Growth and maturity in that response. People saying YB reminds me of Mike Tyson and Michael Jackson, the way he talks sometimes. It says it's when he's being interviewed, you never hear him sound like this when he's actually around his people. He probably feels like he's being interrogated or in the principal's office. It says he should do an interview with someone he's more familiar with, because it's horrible sometimes when he sounds like a little kid. He was saying there's got to be AI. If not, I respect his point, because it's pussy to want to change course when everybody starts looking bad on your side. People saying F the Streets is legit an off-brand version of Stop the Violence. Biggest five, but facts. When he was saying Stop the Violence, MS were clowning him, but this clear that YB is trying to clean his image, and it's going to be a big, big year, man. I forgot he got that triple dermal. Damn. Perfect answer, because I actually do kill. Dude, please shut your damn mouth. That Rico hanging over your head. But he actually said, I care. So look, I've listened to Youngboy's new album, Slime Cry. I think it's a classic. I actually think it's a classic album. It is such a banger of an album.
Yo, man, I know this sound like old head hip hop shit, but a classic, man, a classic. I can't trust this dude hip hop acumen. He a young boy. He said that Carter 3 was his favorite album of all time. So listen, generations, people, you know, music changes, all of that. But I don't give a fuck. All these little rappers out here, they trash. They straight trash. Except for Cole, Kendrick. Anybody that actually got real lyrics that can spit, I'm with that shit. But these mumbling motherfuckers, drug addict kids, man, I'm sorry, man. This shit trash.
Okay, and I know that they shut down the NBA Youngboy subreddit for a few days so everyone could digest the album. They didn't want people posting that it was mid 5 minutes after it dropped. It's 30 tracks. I saved damn near every track. I'm not gonna lie, there's a little snippet there's like a skit at the start, and the first song, I wasn't feeling the first song, but when that song Antisocial kicks in, that's one of the best songs I've heard in years. Swear down, this album is the fucking shit. All right, it is the best. I'm a massive AI Youngboy 2 fan, all right? That's probably my favorite album of the modern era. The Carter 3 was my favorite album of all time. I might give it to AI Youngboy 2 now, but I swear down, this Slime Cry album is the best thing I've heard from Youngboy since AI Youngboy 2. It is a classic album, and I don't say that like, it is literally a classic album. Massa was decent, all right? Deshaun was a couple tracks on there, but I swear to you, this Slime Cry album is one of the best albums that I've ever heard. It is laced wall to wall with bangers. You need to give it a chance. I've listened to it like 5 times already, and every single time I love it more. Every single time I catch songs.
Right. I don't need to hear your album review. The bottom line is this, y'all, and this is what I say. Being a gangster ain't that cool. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dudes that y'all are looking at, that you're idolizing, you know, they ain't gangsters. You know what I'm saying? They out here performing, they out here traveling, seeing the world, and you stuck in the street. You feel me? Use your resources. You have YouTube, you have TikTok, You have 1,000 ways that you can get paid out here, better your life. If you don't want to go get a regular job, I get that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because a regular job will let you go in 2 seconds. But you now live in a world where you have money at your fingertips. You're holding money in your hand, millions of dollars in your hand every single day. Find something better, man. And yeah, fuck the streets. Shout out 21 Savage. If that's what you talking about, bruh, you know what I mean? If you know what I'm saying, you done realize that these record labels and these people on YouTube just want to see us killing and murdering each other, and you want to get paid, you know what I mean? And this boy, NBA YoungBoy, now he's saying he a Trump supporter. You know what I mean? Because Trump pardoned. He don't even realize how fucking stupid and how much he just got played. Because he did exactly what Trump wanted him to do. Trump released him. Trump don't give a fuck about no damn NBA YoungBoy. But he knew if he released him, he knew how big he was. So if I release him and I say, and you know what? I mean, if I give him a pardon, you know what I'm saying? And I let him out here on the streets and he says, now I'm a Trump supporter. He's going to have all these little ass YNs supporting me too. You know what I'm saying? You just got played, NBA YoungBoy. And you locked up behind some shit, killing your own people or whatever the fuck you did against your own people. You know what I'm saying? You let this man go and you just sold your soul, bruh. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, that's the truth. So wisen up, man. Smarten up. Use your head for more than a freaking hack brat. You know what I'm saying? Watch what's going out here, man. They want us like this. They want us killing each other. They want us to say, when we say fuck the streets, they want us to clown each other and say that's pussy shit. So your dumb ass stays right there in the streets.
Stupid.
Get it right, man. It's one of the dumbest ass videos I ever seen. I've seen so far since I've been trying to, you know what I mean? Since I've been doing this, man. I tell y'all, man, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.